Chime or SoFi Money, which is a better bank for you in 2022? Honestly, either of these banks are phenomenal choices. You can't go wrong with either one of them. There are some key differences between the two. So I've been using SoFi Money for almost 3 years now, and Chime I created recently to create a review video for all of you. I've heard a lot of good things and I can see where everybody's coming from. I think either of these would be phenomenal options, but there are some differences, so I wanted to point them out in today's video. I do have full reviews for SoFi Money and Chime, so if you don't get all the information you're looking for in today's video, check out the description below to watch the full reviews for either one of those. If you're interested in creating an account with either Chime or SoFi Money, there are some referral bonuses, so if you want to get some free money and help support this channel, I'll put the links down below in the description. Now let's talk about some of the key differences between the two banks. The first thing I want to talk about is the structure of your account or your accounts. So with Chime, you can have a checking account and you can have a savings account. They are completely separate, so you have to apply for one or create one and then create the other. With your checking account, you get no interest. With your savings account, you get a 0.5% interest. You don't need to set up direct deposit or do anything else to get the 0.5% interest for your Chime savings account. SoFi Money is a little bit different, where it kind of combines the two accounts, the checking and savings. Your entire balance, you get a 0.25% interest as long as you have $500 deposited into your account every single month. Then you have your sub account. So you have your main SoFi Money account that you can spend money out of. Then you have sub accounts, which are called vaults. So you could save separately for your emergency fund, for your next vacation, a down payment on a home, or whatever else you want to save for. And you can set up each of those savings goals separately. That's something that Chime doesn't have. You just have one savings account versus all the kind of sub accounts within SoFi Money. The other thing is overdraft protection. So neither of them are going to charge you an overdraft fee. So if you have no overdraft protection set up, basically they're going to decline any transactions. They're not going to charge you a fee. You can, with direct deposit, get spending up to $50 extra with SoFi Money and up to $200 extra with Chime. One of the benefits with SoFi Money, though, is you can also set it up to pull money from one of your vaults. So if you're saving money for, say, an emergency fund or a vacation or whatever it is, and you say, hey, if for some reason I overspend my main spending account, you can pull money out of this vault to make up for the payment. With Chime, you're not able to pull money out of your savings account to pay for something in your checking account. Those two are completely separate. If you're someone that uses cash quite a bit, it's really easy to withdraw money at all point ATMs. There's tons of them all over the place to get money out. The one difficulty for most online banks is actually getting cash that you have in your hand into your account. Most banks have no way for you to do this. I just realized when I created my Chime account, you can do this for free if you go to Walgreens. So you go to Walgreens, you swipe your card, give the cashier money, and they add it to your account. There's no fee for it. I figured out I can do the exact same thing with SoFi Money, except there's a $4.95 fee. So I went there. I've had $60 in my wallet for quite some time now. So I wanted to deposit $30 in both. I got the $30 into my Chime account, no fee for that. And $4.95 was taken out for the SoFi Money account. So if you have cash, want to get it into your account, you may want to go with Chime over SoFi Money. Are you someone that pays for things with physical checks? Well, there's a bit of a difference between Chime and SoFi Money. With SoFi Money, you can get your normal checkbook, write checks, send it to whoever you need to pay. With Chime, on the other hand, you can actually have them do it for you. So it's a free service where you just go onto the website or on the mobile app, fill out the person's name or the business name, the address, and the amount of money you need to send them, and they'll take care of all of it for you. So for me, I like that option. I haven't written a check in a couple of years now. I don't know where my checkbook is, so it's not something I would want to keep track of. So if I can just have Chime handle that for me, I think for me, that's a better option. If you write a bunch of checks and want to be able to do that by hand, maybe go with SoFi Money. Now let's expand the conversation a bit about what other products do Chime and SoFi Money offer outside of the checking and savings account with Chime and SoFi Money. So starting out with Chime, they have one other product, the Credit Builder tool. So with this is essentially a prepaid debit or credit card. You put money in it so you have a balance and then you can go and spend that balance. You can never overspend your credit limit. There's no late fees, there's no interest, no nothing. It's just a matter of you're using a card and Chime sends to the credit bureaus that you made on-time payment. So if you're looking to improve your credit, that may be a good option. SoFi, on the other hand, is a much larger institution in terms of the number of products. They started out with student loans and expanded from there. I have their credit card that gives you 2% cash back on all of your spending. If you're interested in learning more about that, I have a video I'll link to up above right here. I have 2 investment accounts, so a normal brokerage account where I invest in stocks and ETFs that you can do with no fees, and also make purchases of crypto. I also have an IRA account based on when I left my previous employer. I transferred the 401k into an IRA with SoFi. They also have mortgages, personal loans. They're getting into insurance. If you have a SoFi Invest account, you can talk to a financial advisor for free. They have free career advice and a bunch of other benefits. If you want to learn more about any of their products, check out the description below. So those are some of the key differences. Now, who should choose which account? If you're only looking for a checking account because you're saving money elsewhere, go SoFi Money. With Chime, you're getting 0% interest on your checking account. You're only earning interest with a savings account. With SoFi Money, you're getting a 0.25% interest on your entire balance. That's how I use SoFi Money. I have money coming in, I have money coming out. There's only ever a couple hundred or a couple $1,000s in my SoFi Money account. It's being sent elsewhere for investing, for saving, for paying my credit card bills, etc. I'm currently saving with Yada's Prize Link savings account. I have a video about how I'm earning almost 1% in interest and prizes. I'll link to that up above right here. If you want to have separate checking and savings accounts at one bank, go with Chime. So if you want to manage it that way of having your checking account that you're spending out of and have your emergency fund or just kind of one big savings account all at the same bank, then you can go with Chime and kind of split things up that way. Depending on how much you have in your checking and how much you have in your savings. If you have more in your savings than you have in your checking, you're better off with Chime. If most of the money is in your checking account, then you're probably better off going with SoFi. But if you want to kind of separate those out, go with Chime. If you're looking to save for individual goals separately, go with SoFi Money, Yada, or Ally Bank. With Chime, you just have one savings account and one checking account. If you use the vaults or buckets or whatever it's called with SoFi Money and others, you can set up all the individual goals that you're looking to save for. If it's a car, if it's to pay your car insurance in 6 months, an emergency fund, a home, whatever happens to be, you can split up those goals separately if the bank allows that. For example, with SoFi Money. If you'd like to have a bunch of different financial products all under one roof, I would definitely recommend SoFi. That's what I've currently been doing. I have SoFi Money, the credit card, the investment accounts. I may transfer my student loans. Who knows if I purchase a home, if I would get a mortgage through them. The ability to have a bunch of financial products all under one roof. It's just one app you have to open up and you can manage a lot of different things. If you're looking to build or rebuild your credit, definitely open a Chime account and then open up their credit builder tool. It's a great way to have on-time payments sent to the credit bureau, boosting your score. Over the next couple months, I'm going to be reviewing a bunch of other banks and coming out with my best banks in 2022. If you want to see how Chime and SoFi Money compare with other top banks, check out the playlist right here. Hope to see you in those and future videos. Bye.